Aloha and welcome to I Think I'm Gonna Uke. My name's Tony and I'll be your teacher today, teaching you how to play the ukulele in just 10 minutes. Now, if you're a brand new beginner to the ukulele, or maybe you have one lying around somewhere, you just haven't picked it up in a long time, this is a great video to watch to kind of get back into it because the ukulele is relatively easy to learn compared to a lot of other instruments. We'll go ahead and get started. Do make sure it is in tune, and if you're not sure how to tune it, I have a link up here that you can follow to tune your ukulele. Now, first of all, when you're holding it, because the ukulele is a very small instrument, unlike most others, you do have to make sure you have good posture when you're sitting. Like sit properly with your back straight, your shoulders back, kind of your chin up. And you don't need to grip it too tight, okay? Really just kind of make your hand like a comfortable C shape, hold the neck of your ukulele, and then turn it about 45 degrees, and then rest it against your body. Now your other arm really just bends, like an L shape, and you're kind of almost hugging it, but it's very gentle, like a gentle, loving hug. So you shouldn't be squeezing it, shouldn't be uncomfortable. Everything should feel very relaxed, very natural, because after all, the ukulele is a wonderful, beautiful instrument, and you play happy music with it. So you should feel very relaxed, very happy when you're playing it. So we are playing in the standard tuning today of G, C, E, A. Okay? Once again, if you're not in tune, make sure you're in tune so we can go ahead and get started. And if you do need to adjust the tuning pegs, go ahead and adjust them until they're right in tune. Now the easiest chord that we're going to start off with is the C major chord. It's probably the most common chord that every ukulele player starts with because it only takes one finger to play this chord, or the C major chord. So in stringed instruments like the ukulele or guitar, mandolin, anything, the way we number our fingers is different than for piano players, if you come from a piano background. So for ukulele, our fingers are numbered as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so if I say the first finger, that's your index finger. Your ring finger is actually your third finger. Okay, so in this case, for the C major chord, we are going to use our third finger, our ring finger. We're going to place it on the bottom string, on the high string, on the 3rd fret. And if you didn't know, the little markings or divisions on the neck of your ukulele are called frets. So we're going to place it on the 1st string, but on the 3rd fret. And the note, the C note, should sound like that. Now if you strum, that's a C major chord. So it should sound like that. And that's very easy. That's a chord right there. If you're not pushing hard enough, you will hear it kind of muted like this. So you make sure you're pressing down hard enough to where you hear the note ring out. Okay. If you're having a little bit of trouble pushing down hard enough, make sure on the back of the ukulele neck, your thumb is kind of in the middle rather than on the side. Because if your thumb is in the middle, then you're kind of pinching, really. And you can get just the right of pressure. You shouldn't be pushing too hard, but you should be pushing just hard enough to where you hear the note cleanly. Just like that. All right, now the next note we're going to learn is the F major chord. This one only takes 2 fingers. So we're going to take our first finger, put it on the 2nd string, but on the 1st fret. Our second finger, put it on the 4th string, the top string, on the 2nd fret. And similar, if you do need help, put your thumb on the middle of the neck. And when you strum it, each string should ring out clearly. Alright. Now the next chord we're going to learn is the G major chord. This one takes 3 fingers. So we're going to take our 2nd finger, put it on the 1st string on the 2nd fret. Take our 1st finger, put it on the 3rd string, also on the 2nd fret. And then take our 3rd finger, our ring finger, on the 2nd string, but on the 3rd fret. So it looks kind of like an upside down triangle. And then make sure you're pressing firmly enough so you hear all the individual notes. And then when you strum it, that's a G major chord. Now similar, if any of the strings sound kind of buzzing or muted, make sure you are kind of squeezing tight enough to where you hear the notes ring out clearly. Okay, now that we learned the 3 major chords, the C major, F major, and G major. Now we're going to learn a very basic simple strum. That's usually called the island strum. So we're going to strum. Now you can strum with your thumb, your forefinger, even all your other fingers. But just for this particular lesson, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. You can strum with your thumb or try your index finger, your number one finger, okay? So you can either just do some down beats or down strums, or also try your index finger, whichever feels more comfortable for right now. Later on, you'll learn other strumming techniques, but just for right now, just use your thumb or your forefinger, whichever is more comfortable. Okay, and just, we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then switch to a different chord, like let's say the F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now switch to the G chord. At first, for sure, it takes some time to get used to switching the chords. Don't worry. That just comes with practice. The main thing is to make sure the chords sound clear when you're playing them. All right, so the island strum. So let's practice that one more time. Is down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Now it does take a while to get that strum where you have it memorized, where it feels very comfortable to play, but that's where the practice comes in. But that basic strum, that's all you need to get started. Now, just using the C major, the F major, and G major, we're going to play a wonderful, happy lullaby tune, You Are My Sunshine. Now you can use the same island strum with any 4/4 beat song, any common time song, you can use that island strum. If you remember, the island strum is a down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Now, you can practice that on your own, but you see, in just 10 minutes, you already know how to play the ukulele. Be sure to like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can get notified when we post new videos. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or if you need any help on how to get started in the ukulele. Well, thanks again. Now let's sing along. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.